Alright, I got another, not another, but I got a Traverse 2023, also with the RS package. And I know you guys like the RS package because it looks amazing. I did a review of 2023, a basic model, just to show you. So this one has the RS. So you already know, you with the RS, you get the blacked out wheels. You get a little bit of chrome on the front on this one. You get the black chrome around the grill, but you have a little bit chrome insets right here and on the side right there. Speaking of, that's actually your main headlights. I know a lot of people think that's the fog light, but no, that's actually your main headlight. This right here is just your daytime running lights. So the actual headlights are right there, located on the lower bumper side. But still looking good. I'll definitely pick the RS package over a basic model. It gives it a much more sportier look. Also blacked out decals right there, Traverse. I mean, this one black and black looks really nice. Interior is also black on this one. The wheels are not completely blacked out. I would say they're like a gunmetal kind of color, but from far away it looks like blacked out wheels. You got the RS badging right there in the rear. Those exhausts look really good on this blacked out Traverse right here. The all-wheel drive, black bow tie with the black chrome right there. Looking really good. Keyless entry. I got a little bit of chrome right here, I guess, and the keyless entry buttons. But other than that, around the windows is all blacked out, because sometimes they have chrome around here. So this is all blacked out, so that's nice. Stepping in, you already know how the RS looks like. This one, it was raining outside, so it got a little wet. Don't pay attention to that. But you still have that beautiful RS stitching. It just gives it that sporty feel. This is just black, not like a carbon fiber look. Still looking good. Seats look really nice. Surprised they didn't put the red stitching here on the steering wheel. They went with the gray. You got red stitching right there with the RS logo. Got more red stitching right there. Let's go inside. It's still raining outside a little bit. So this one has the all-wheel drive system. What's cool about it, it doesn't always have to be on, so you can have just the two-wheel drive on. Not a lot of cars have that, because if you have all-wheel drive car, the all-wheel drive is always on. I mean, it might give the power left to the front or the rear, but the all-wheel drive is usually technically always on. This one you could just turn off and have two-wheel drive on to save gas. So that's a cool feature. This one is, I like how wide this is, the center console. Kind of feels like almost like a Tahoe, to be honest. I mean, I'm talking about the size. It's not narrow. Plenty of storage. Pretty deep into. What I like about the Traverse, they kind of copied one of the tricks from Tahoe. Press this button right here. You got a little secret compartment right there. You can put your stuff. This one is nice and big and wide. You can put a lot of stuff in there. That's a kind of cool feature. I like that. This one, I believe, has a 360 camera. Yeah, there's 360 cameras. Nice. That's a must have if you have a family SUV. I mean, it has even guidelines when you're backing up or going forward, where your steering wheel will be, also your rear end. So the surround camera is a nice feature. I think it's worth the money. But the design is nice. I like this RS. I like the flow of this interior with the red stitching and with the black going in there. It looks pretty nice. And in this one, you got the rear camera. I'm actually getting used to that. Kind of cool actually to have a camera back there. See what's going on. Because if you have just the mirror, yeah, you have the mirror. You kind of have more of the interior view with this mirror. but when you turn on the camera, you completely see exactly what's going on. I mean, yeah, you have the backup camera, but that's always on, so you can always look at it like you're driving down the highway. You kind of see what's going on. That's cool. Got some lights right there. This one has 13 miles on it. And this one does have the steering, heated steering wheel. This has the adaptive cruise control and all that good stuff. This one's basically almost like a loaded RS. Plenty of storage on the side doors. You got storage right here. I guess your bottle can go in there because it's kind of slanted. A bunch of candy bars or whatever you want to put there. You got a little storage right here and there. GM is good at that, putting little cubbies and all that stuff. Same thing with this door. Same kind of basically style, exactly same, except you got additional cup holder right here, so that's kind of cool. You can put your water bottle in there. You put your cup right here. So this one has the captain chairs, which I think another feature is a very important feature with family that has like at least 3 kids, because 2 of your kids can sit right here, especially if you have a little one. You want to put them in the car seat or booster chair or whatever, so you don't have to deal with folding down the second row, putting your third child in the rear seat. He can easily just go around between the captain chairs and buckle himself up in the third row. So that's why I like the feature of captain chairs versus the bench. And this Traverse, I'll tell you, it got a lot of space. I mean, this Traverse is literally pushing the dimensions of a Tahoe. I mean, if not, honestly, it feels like so spacious in here, like between the seats, in front of the seat. These seats right now, I have them, they're on slide tracks, and I have them right in the middle. They could go a little bit forward or they could go reverse, so I put them in the middle just to give you an idea. So you can push them more forward or more to the back, but this is in the middle, and with them in the middle, I just wanted to show you how much space you have here. So you could sit right here. What's a cool thing, 2 adults can sit here, you know, so you don't have to have your knees like this. You can move the seat even more forward to give you more space, but if you have 2 adults here, you can easily stretch out your leg like that. That's another cool feature about captain chairs. So that's why if I would ever order SUV, captain chairs is a must for me. A good amount of space in the back. You got a charger right there, port, 2 cup holders, or I guess 1 XL cup holder and 1 medium size. You got a window here, so you don't feel like claustrophobic back here. It's a good size window too. You got 2 vents right here. They're closed. Let me open them up. There you go. Oh, that feels nice. There you go. So 2 vents, and you got 2 more vents for the second row. And then in the front they have their own vents. Another charging port right there, and you got the same nice stitching all the way even in the third row. Chevy went as far as even putting that little touch for the all the way in the back. This does have basically 3 climate controls, because you got his and hers, and then I guess you got 1 climate control for the rear, so they can put their own temperature for the people in the back, because that controls these 4 vents on the roof. I like these cabin chairs because they got this support right here. You feel pretty good, and actually they recline more. Let me see, I'll show you. I reclined this one a little more, so that one is basically that's how that is. So I don't know if you can see on camera how much more reclined that is. So for road trips in this car shouldn't be a problem. Nice car. Take a look at the back. Auto tailgate, all the good stuff. This one, I mean, look at the storage. I already showed this before to you guys, but come on, I mean, for a third row, nobody can compete there right now on the market. I don't know any mid-size SUV that has this much cargo space behind the third row. Plus, check this out. You pick this up, look how much more space. That's like 10 inches deep, if not 12 inches. You got a lot of space down here. I mean, you could put your groceries here or whatever, and then you can put kids stuff on top. I mean, this SUV has so much cargo space. And if you only have 2 kids, you fold the 3rd row down. And of course, I moved the seat back so I can't fold that down. You fold that down right there. You have so much cargo space here. Alright, I paused the video and I actually moved that, I reclined it back so you can see how much cargo space you have. I mean, honestly, that's probably pushing 5 feet from here to all the way to the 2nd row. Lots of cargo space. Really liking those tips. They look really nice. I don't know if you can see on camera. Got that little design on it. Sporty design. Not bad for an SUV, huh? I guess this is a good SUV to get whoever doesn't wanna, I know has kids but doesn't want to get that minivan life. You just buy one of the with this Traverse with the RS package. Looking cool down the road while doing it.